Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm hunting for Funko Pops of a decent Sookie. And this one right here, her hair on the side's painted all poorly. The hairline on the front right's kind of a mess, and her shirt's dirty. Her left sleeve isn't painted correctly. This one, the shirt's all dirty in the front. You can see those dots right there. Her front hairline's kind of sloppy too, and her right shoulder isn't connected into her sleeve. At least those are packaged correctly. These next four all don't even fit in the package. But her left sleeve isn't connected into her shoulder, and that front hairline's kind of a mess. All six of these have dirty white shirts. None of their shirts are clean. You can see this one, her front hairline on the right is a mess. And you can look at this one right here. Even like the bottom of her shirt where it meets the apron's all gloppy and gross, and her left eye is like a big gloppy mess. And lastly, this one, her left eye's all smeared and gross. You can see the right seam on her shoulder's not connected properly. I just looked at six of these. In this hairline in the front, it's all messy too. None of these have good hair. None of them have good clean shirts. Who's painting these? I want to know. Who at Funko paints these and thinks these are okay to release? Now I'm at Long Beach Comic Con, still hunting for Sookies. This one's got a white paint on her arm. This one's got like smudges on her face, so that's annoying. But I actually found some that, while not perfect, are better than the usual ones I've seen. Like this one's decent, and these two are decent. I mean, they all have like really ugly hair paint, but I'm gonna get one of these three so I can finally review this figure. And here's the big winner. It took me a while to find one whose paint job was suitable enough, but I found this one and I thought, yeah, that'll do. So let's take a look at the Sookie Stackhouse Funko Pop. This pop figure comes with a little standing disc, considering she's got such a little body and little feet. That helps stabilize her and get her to stand properly. Now let's take a closer look at this figure, because there are some better things about this than the ones I saw. I got this one because it had like a really good shirt. You'll notice its sleeves aren't poorly painted and faded. Her sleeves also don't bleed all the way down her arm. Her shirt isn't covered in schmutz. Her apron's pretty clean and well done, so that's good too. Focusing on some of the other things, her shoes look decent with the white laces painted pretty good. And I love the tray with a little bottle of True Blood on it. It's a tiny, tiny little accessory, but it looks really good, and they got that little tiny label on there, and that's awesome. Also, the Merlot's logo looks pretty good. Look at the back of the figure. I like that the apron is sculpted and ties around the back. And the shorts look pretty good too. So overall, this is a pretty decent figure. The head is another story. I think they did a pretty good job with the eyes. I'm not going to complain about the paint on the eyes. The eyes look good, and also the little like blushing cheeks look good. But this hairline is just a mess. And I saw a bad hairline on literally every single Sookie pop that was out there. You could just see like how it doesn't follow the sculpt at all, and it's gloppy, and it's just... I mean, and some were even worse than this. This is like one of the better ones I saw. But it really does feel like... I don't know who painted this, all of them, to look this messy. I swear it looked like they got like a monkey and just gave it like a paintbrush, and they're like, "You, monkey, paint," and it's like, and this is kind of how it turned out. But the sculpt of the hair, with these little lines going through the back, and the way it kind of ponytails in the back here, and I like the little strand here. The sculpt of the hair is good. I do dig the little front bangs. Overall, I'm happy with this one, how it turned out. Like, it looks good on my shelf. Just kind of bummed that so many of them out there look so lousy. But thanks for watching.